Clark is getting back on the golf course again this offseason, participating in the Annika golf outing. And she has a couple of caddies that are going to be taking the course alongside her in the form of Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull. Sophie and Lexi kind of called this shot, or especially Sophie did, back before when it was first announced that Caitlyn was going to do this event again.
Caitlyn Clark just got 2 caddies for her golf tournament, and one of them is Sophie Cunningham. You know, the player everyone thought might be leaving the Indiana Fever. Now she's showing up to carry golf clubs for Clark. Meanwhile, the entire WNBA offseason has become so quiet, you'd think the league went into hibernation. Has a sports league ever lost your attention so fast that you forgot it existed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Caitlyn Clark is playing in a celebrity golf tournament, which is exactly the kind of thing athletes do in the off-season when they're not busy training or doing whatever else athletes do when nobody's watching. And for this tournament, she needed caddies. Not just any caddies, but guest caddies who could make the whole thing more interesting for fans and media.
We also have the GOAT, Caitlyn Clark, bringing Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham along for the ride as golf caddies at her golf tournament coming.
Enter Lexi Hull and Sophie Cunningham, 2 of Caitlyn's teammates from the Indiana Fever, both showing up to spend a day on the golf course carrying clubs and giving advice about which iron to use. On the surface, this is a fun little off-season activity. Players hanging out, doing something lighthearted, showing they have good relationships off the court. Normal stuff. But here's where it gets interesting. Sophie Cunningham's future with the Indiana Fever has been uncertain. There's been speculation about whether she'll stay with the team, whether she's happy there, whether the organization values her enough to keep her around. And throughout all of this uncertainty, the Fever's social media has barely posted about Sophie, like almost nothing, which made people wonder if something was going on behind the scenes.
Now taking her talents to the golf course, where she will join Clark for the Annika Pro-Am tournament next week. Unlike Clark, however, Cunningham will not play in the tournament. She and Fever teammate Lexi Hall have committed to be Clark's guest